We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Detroit. Stepping in, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Puerto Rico, the center fielder, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first. Out of the evening.
The second baseman, Nick.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Willie.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Helton. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Mays, the runner at second with one away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and a strike now. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Got him.
Batting fifth. The left fielder. Number 48.
First delivery to him on the way. Torrey Hunter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0. Here it is. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Hunter just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. The set and the 2-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Strike 3 called as he. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 0.
Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Hunter. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 to count. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
One strike.
Lined into right, a base hit. The throw home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Expos.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
One strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting seven.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Springer giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Matt Chapman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, Matt.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out. Ready now, Matt Manning.
That is not.
Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Manning.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Bench has it. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Todd Helton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Nope.
2-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you look high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays looks up into the Big Apple seats and gone. Into the box, Ty Cobb.
Number 0.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hunter's got a read on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Bregman gloves it, and there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. There's a changeup offered at and missed.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading up for the Expos, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 gone in the inning now for Torrey Hunter. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Popped high in the air. Helton is under it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. So striding in, Matt Manning was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So digging in now, Nolan Ryan flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Three and 1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's full now, 3-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
He's set the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Bases full now following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Standing in, Willie Mays, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Tommy Canely is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Chapman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. This one's down to 3rd. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, you're going to strike out a lot of guys.
Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, the left field,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Bench. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gary Sanchez is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 4-1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Todd Helton 0-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The count now at 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, number 48.
In is Torrey Hunter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Puerto Rico took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Matt Manning is credited with the win. Nolan Ryan takes the loss despite allowing only one earned and one unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.